Good evening and thanks for joining us. We're continuing coverage tonight on what the future holds for the old Vigo County Jail.
Tonight, Vigo County Commissioners held a public input session to hear from you. They're exploring all options before making a decision on the fate of the old building. News 10's Kit Hanley was at that public meeting. She joins us now live from the old Security Center with details.
Patrice, Rondrell, as we know from the recent walkthrough, this building right here is in really poor shape. I'm not sure if you can tell right now, but even the outside of the building is on its last leg. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it'll be torn down. Tonight, community members gave their creative suggestions on its future.
This old jail sits right in the heart of Terre Haute, and that's one of the many reasons Vigo County residents want a say on what it becomes.
Willing to do what I have to do to make that building up to code, or at least up to par.
James Robertson was one of a dozen people who gave his input. He wants to fix up the building and turn it into a drug rehabilitation and behavioral health center.
The drug problem, I mean, we can get on that all day long. I mean, it's ridiculous here.
Others believe the behavioral health needs in the community are serious, but that the old jail cannot be revived.
I would just say that the old jail is not the appropriate place. I would encourage you to tear it down.
Here you can see video from a tour News 10 took back in January. Commissioners say there's no denying the jail is in very poor shape. That's why others suggest making a green area of the space, opening the area up for development, or using the space to co-locate all government services.
So I think those are all things that we have to look forward to, while also realizing dispatch is still in the old jail, while also realizing there could be the potential for a new juvenile center and several other things.
Commissioner Chris Schweitzer appreciates all of the discussion, although there was one suggestion that threw him for a loop: selling the property to a private entity.
Government property is hard to come by, and once you have it, if you sell it, you'll probably never get it back again.
Schweitzer tells me they're working with DLZ, an engineering consultant, on ways they can proceed with the project. And although they're unsure of what the future holds, one thing is for certain: they do not want to raise Vigo County taxes.
Schweitzer says there could be another public input session very soon and that they're going to take their time on making a final decision. Of course, we'll keep you updated. Reporting live in Terre Haute, Kit Hanley, News 10.